Welcome back. Just like us here at home, more rain is expected in South Texas. The area has already experienced catastrophic flooding this week. Several storms have already dumped nearly a foot of rain in the Houston area. Some 700 homes were flooded in just one county. Authorities said today that emergency crews have rescued 178 people and 122 pets in Harris County since Thursday. There have been no confirmed deaths and no reported serious injuries. Well, now we turn to meteorologist John Adams for a look at our forecast. John, with Harris County experiencing all this flooding and severe weather on our horizon, what do East Texans need to know?
Well, we need to know that we do have some heavy rain coming in tonight, and that could be aggravating the flooding. Of course, anything will aggravate what's happening right now in the parts of East Texas. Now, during the day today, we did have some rain down to the south, just kind of rushing against our extremely southern portions of deep East Texas. Out in West Texas is where the action has really been. Tornado watch, severe thunderstorm watch in yellow, and you'll see another severe thunderstorm watch extending eastward. Nothing in our area right now, but we do have storms that are developing out there. There is an outside chance that some of those could still be strong enough to produce some damaging thunderstorm winds and possibly some large hail when they do move into East Texas. So keep that in mind, as well as the fact that we expect to see maybe 1 to 3 inches of rainfall during the overnight hours from some of these heavy thunderstorms. Now, right now, not a whole lot going on in our immediate East Texas area. Some showers down south of Lufkin. We do have some thunderstorms beginning to approach the Trinity River there and over the western sections of Houston County, and then further back to the west you can see we are getting some severe thunderstorm warnings on some of those storms back out to the west, but nothing going on right now. This action will be moving in overnight. Futurecast shows that probably around 4 o'clock in the morning we'll have some activity going on in East Texas. Right here we're showing what's happening just after sunrise in the morning. You see the rain will continue, and then on through much of the afternoon and into the evening hours of Sunday, we'll continue to see showers and thunderstorms. This is Sunday night at midnight. By that time, things should be winding down across East Texas, and we'll actually get a pretty calm start to the week, even though there might be a few scattered showers and maybe some patches of drizzle, that type of thing, in the East Texas area there as we go through the morning hours on Monday. As we go into the afternoon hours there on Monday and then on into Tuesday, we will see activity off to the east, but we will see clouds left over in East Texas at that point by the noon hour there on Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon, not a whole lot of activity expected in East Texas, but on Wednesday we do have a possibility of seeing some showers and thunderstorms and a slight risk that there could be some severe storms in the East Texas area at that point, so keep that in mind. Next 7 days, as far as temperatures are concerned, the highs, they will continue to warm and then kind of get on the other side of the hill and come down as we get over into the weekend, which right now looks like it should be rather dry. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, the low 69 degrees. Sunday we'll have 77 for the high, showers and thunderstorms likely, and over the next 7 days you'll see that we will have another chance for some showers and thunderstorms before the weekend gets here, but then the weekend at this point looks dry. You can find that forecast anytime by going to our website, fox51.com.
Thank you, John.